Shalom all, Stacy the Black Feather Intuitive, and welcome to Black Feather Couture, Divining a VIP Life. This is a pop culture segment. And I recorded this video this morning on Nancy Guthrie, and apparently there was no sound. So this is a take two. And I just want to say thank you to a beloved client for reaching out to me about this case. Admittedly, I have been very focused on political things that have been going on, and I haven't been paying too much attention to the other things that are going on around me. I did hear that Nancy Guthrie is, I believe she's an 81-year-old woman who has been abducted from her home. She is the mother of a TV personality, I believe, a celebrity, Samantha Guthrie, something like that. Admittedly, I did see in the on social media in the news that they had brought someone in for questioning and released them, and I also saw that they found a recording of a man in a mask that had come to take her or whatever. But as far as anything else is concerned, I don't know anything about the case at all. And this client reached out to me and said, hey, do you know anything about Nancy Guthrie? Can you help them out? Can you let them know? And I said to her, honestly, I've been focused on other things, but thank you for the reminder. I'll make sure that I tune in tomorrow. And I woke up this morning and the guides took care of that already. So I didn't even have to tune in. They woke me up with a bunch of information. So let me just share what I got. Nancy Guthrie saw something or heard something that she was not supposed to see or hear. She was taken because of that, and she was taken with the intention of them taking her life. Unfortunately, I did see very clearly that she bit her attacker, and she bit her attacker on the middle finger, the inside of the middle finger. So what I was seeing was this. So her hand, or the attacker's hand, over her mouth, and she bit the person here on this part of the finger. I am not 100% sure, but I felt like that hand was gloved. I do not know if there will be any DNA, but I do feel she bit hard enough to cause a bruise and to, cut the skin. So I do feel that there is something there. I also got that she is buried in a shallow grave that is near a highway. And what I kept seeing was the highway in front of me, no on or off ramps around it. And I was in kind of a deserty, sort of a desolate area. There were no housing developments near me. There were no stores, no restaurants, no gas stations, nothing around me, just desert terrain. I was seeing, I saw it kind of at dawn. So there was still a fair amount of light, but it wasn't like bright light. She showed me that she was in this shallow grave facing this this highway, so she could see the highway. And I would say she's about maybe a block's worth of walk from the highway. The road on the left side of me was paved, and in front of where she was buried, there is kind of an inlet where maybe they started a road. I'm not clear if the road carried through or if it was just sort of, like sometimes the pavers will create a space for a driveway in the near future type thing. So it was a road in the near future. I was not able to see anything past this side of me, on the right side of me. So she was very focused on kind of, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm looking at, seeing the highway. It was, tumbleweed, desert terrain. There was, again, no on or off ramp based on what I'm seeing, no housing development nearby. There is a through path or a through street, but I don't know if it goes all the way through or where it continued or where it connected, because again, there were no houses, there were no stores. It was just kind of a desolate area, no street lamps, nothing like that. And on the other side of the highway, I saw the same thing. There was really nothing there to speak of. I kept seeing the number 6 around her, and the energy I was getting around that was that she died. She expired 6 hours after they got her. I'm seeing that it was a heart and a lung thing that occurred. I just want to give kind of a trigger warning here as well, and I won't get too graphic about what I was seeing and feeling, but I do feel that she was buried alive. Now, I don't feel that the person who buried her alive was realized that she was still alive. I feel like she had some kind of lung or heart thing that made it appear that she was no longer breathing. And they kind of buried her, but I keep hearing the phrase thready breath, thready breath. And I see that she did go into the ground and was covered with dirt. Again, a shallow grave covered with dirt, and she expired there. It's just awful. So seeing a lot of lung and chest, a strong feeling that she was buried alive. It appeared as though she was dead and had stopped breathing, but I keep hearing the words thready breath. Also, two other things to note. You don't need to be psychic to know that with a situation like this, it's not a stretch to see a black plastic bag, but I was seeing one of those really thick, heavy, black plastic yard waste bags in amongst all of this. I don't know if she was in it, but it was definitely in the burial area, and I saw the kidnappers' hands around a spray can. I don't know what the spray can was for. It feels like a corrosive or a chemical of some kind, but I don't know because I could not see past the hand to determine what the spray can was. But I did receive information that that spray can will be found either inside the grave where she is buried or in the very near vicinity of where she's at. I also feel really strongly that she is about 10 to 15 miles from her kind of original home location. I don't feel that she's gone that far out, but she's definitely in an area where there isn't a lot of, it's just kind of desert. It's ready to be developed, but it has not been developed as of yet. So my heart goes out to Nancy Guthrie's family. I do not feel that she is alive at this time. My heart goes out to her and to everyone that is involved in this situation. So I offer this. I don't know who's going to watch it. I don't know where it's going to go. My intention here is just to help, to pass on the information that I received. If law enforcement happens to find this and you want to contact me, I would be more than happy to, provide any further guidance or information that I receive. But I am sharing this with the intention of being helpful, and that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Again, just so sorry that all of these tragedies are happening and are occurring. And my heart just goes out to you. Kiss your family, kiss your friends, kiss your dogs and your cats. Life is really too short, and we need to absorb every last bit of it. All right, guys, sending everyone so much love and support. We will see you next time. Take care.